In the studio with me now to talk about the Kinsmen Club of Prescott and their spirit of giving happens to be Judi Baril. Judi, welcome.
Thank you so much. It's nice to be here.
Well, it's always nice to have you in the studio because you're always bringing something of interest to us, and we love it. So what is the date of this year's Spirit of Giving?
We're going to launch on November the 1st at your independent grocer, O'Reilly's Your Independent Grocer. And this year we've challenged our 3 municipalities to show their spirit. So there's 2-hour blocks. Augusta's going to come in first, and they will be helping to pack groceries. They'll be promoting the sale of the bags that we sell to help with the spirit of giving. And they'll be outside with our Kinsmen crew, helping to pack the trucks and everything with the bags that come out.
Yes.
And then Prescott is coming next, and then Edwardsburg Cardinal. So we're going to watch to see which one of them shows the most spirit. We've invited their council and their staff.
Yes.
And I'm going to issue a challenge to each of the municipalities, the people in the municipalities, to come and shop during that time period. And then we'll decide which one of them showed the greatest spirit, and we'll award them a spirit award on Monday.
Oh, how nice.
So we're really excited about that. It's the first time we've done that community challenge, but we think they're up to it, and we think that they're going to come out with bells on. So we're really excited about it.
I think it should be. I think it's going to be fascinating. Why not?
Yeah.
What year is this?
This is the 36th annual year that the Kinsmen Club of Prescott have run the Spirit of Giving. We took it over in 1988 from Bernie Courier's accounting class. They had done it at South Grenville for about 4 or 5 years prior to him deciding that it was too big a project for them. The problem with it being at the school is that every year he had a new accounting class, and he had to kind of teach them what the Spirit of Giving was all about.
Yes.
So the Kinsmen and the Kinetts took it over. The Kinetts did it the first year, and we thought we would alternate years. Well,
Yes.
we needed the Kinsmen's help because it's a very big project. It even was back there in year 1, it was a big project. And then the Kinsmen did it the next year, and then we just decided we might as well just work together. And we've done that ever since. We no longer have a Kinett Club, but there's still Kin Wives, and there's lots of volunteers in the community that come out and help us.
So what is the Spirit of Giving?
The Spirit of Giving is a project where people who think that they need help at Christmas can come to us. We ask them to register. I can share the registration dates with you.
Yes.
We ask them to register, and we give them a gift basket filled with enough food to sustain them for a week, plus a complete Christmas dinner.
Aww.
And so that's really important to people. We have small families, medium families, senior citizens. We also have big families. We had about 8 big families last year with 6 or 7 people in them.
Wow.
And we also give gifts to the children. We give children's gifts for Christmas. Last year we were blessed to have enough to give 2 gifts for each child, which was amazing. We don't get that very often, but we want to make sure that the kids are kept up to with the spirit of Christmas.
Of course.
And we also give some, if there's kids that are under 12 and over 12, we make sure that their gift basket gives something to the older children as well. We put in like games, Monopoly, and things like that they can play as a family.
Oh, how nice. Oh, you're bringing a little joy to a family.
Well, you know, there's a lot of vulnerable families and a lot of working poor families, and it's not getting any easier for them. Last year we gave out 353 baskets, and we are anticipating, because we've seen the rise in food bank usage, we anticipate that there's going to be more this year. So we're bracing for that, but we're also planning and preparing for it. We've started early so that we can really be ready for what may happen.
Exactly. So tell us how people sign up. You do have that information as to a location and a date, please?
We do. So we value our partnership with the food banks. There's a food bank in Prescott, one in Cardinal, and one in Spencerville. And the Cardinal Food Bank has for many, many years registered families for us. Their registration dates, and we'll be reminding the public of these dates as they come up. They're going to register every Wednesday on November 5th, 12th, and 19th. that's the days that they're open, and
Yes.
so they're gracious enough to register for us. I spoke to the person that did it last year, and she said that they had over 70 people that came in Cardinal to register for food for the gifts.
Yes.
In Spencerville, they're open on Thursdays, so their days are November 6th, 13th, and 20th, which is all Thursdays. We also are going to have 2 registrations this year at King's Kitchen. We've done that before. We've done it before successfully. And this year we're doing it on the 5th and the 12th. Again, is a Wednesday, but it's a different, we try to make sure we're in as many places as people who are in need of our support, so that it makes it easier for them to participate in the spirit.
Yes.
We're going to be registering at the Leo, the community center, in the foyer on November 20th, 21st, 24th, 25th, 26th, and 27th.
Okay.
And we're also going to be setting up a table in the foyer of the library, the town hall. The library is open till about 7:30 at night. And so we're going to have a table outside the library doors from 5 to 7 for people who are working poor that can't get to the 1 to 3 registrations at the Leo.
Right. That's a great idea.
You know, it's important. We were trying to be in as many places as we can be. I've also reached out to some community groups who support people who are vulnerable, and I've told them that if they want to refer families to us, and as long as they haven't registered someplace else, we'll make sure that they get a basket. And we also partner with the Salvation Army, and they give us anybody that registers from South Grenville. So either in the township of Augusta, the town of Prescott, or Edwardsburg Cardinal. If those folks go and register with the Salvation Army, we will be giving them their basket in South Grenville.
Okay.
It's only fair. I
Yes.
mean, that's the geographical area that the Kinsmen serve, and we want to take that pressure off the Salvation Army. They have a much larger area to look after, and last year she had over 700 families. So we take as many of her families as we can take that live in South Grenville, and then they can come and get their basket from us.
Okay. And when will the baskets be ready for people to come and pick them up?
They're going to be assigned a time. We've been doing that since COVID, and it's worked out really well for us. December the 20th, so Saturday, December 20th. When they register with us, they get a little card, and it says where they pick up their package, what day and what time.
Perfect.
And it makes it so much easier for my volunteers, because in the past, before we started assigning a time, there would be 100 people waiting outside, and in December it's cold, and so this way there's 5 or 6 families that come in at a time. I have about 15 volunteers in the depot area. They come in, everything is coded, so nobody, even the people that are part of our intake, don't know what the person's code is. And we give them a code based on the first letter of their name and where they fall in alphabetical order. So they could be B16. They're given a little piece of paper that says B16. Our volunteers are given a little piece of paper that says B16. They meet out in the parking lot, and they put our volunteers put the packages in their car.
That's wonderful.
It's a matter of dignity for us to make sure that we keep people's names anonymous.
Of course,
that's very important to us, that privacy issue remains, and we've done that from the very beginning, and it's worked beautifully for us, and we're going to continue doing it.
Good, Judy. So Judy, what's this now?
This is the 8th year that we've had the giving tree. It was actually my daughter's idea. Both of my daughters help with the spirit of giving, and our son does as well. But our daughters have been part of making sure that we had enough food that makes a well-rounded box for the family. We try to give them enough food for 7 days plus a complete Christmas dinner. Okay. And so we may have 300 bags of pasta, but only 150 bottles of sauce. Right. And so you put a bag of pasta in a box, but there's nothing else for the family to make that dinner. So these are Christmas balls, and they're labeled breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And on the back of it, it tells you exactly what you can buy to help feed a family of 4. And then,
Yes, this one here is breakfast, a pancake mix, syrup, a large can of fruit. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's for breakfast.
So, and that will serve a family of 4, not just for one breakfast, because a box of pancake mix would last 2 or 3 meals.
Oh, definitely.
So that, so it's given us an opportunity to make sure that they have everything they need for that meal. And it's worked out beautifully for us. It gives people who want to support us in a different way an opportunity to feel like they're really, making something really important happen. And, and it's so important for us when we get them. All of our churches have the giving trees, and they've been so generous. The parishioners have been so generous. We also give them to a lot of industries. Prescott takes 3 of these, plus they take about 100 angels because they have over 400 staff. And everybody wants to play a role in how they can help us.
Tell us about the angels, please.
The Christmas angels are given to businesses. Our banks participate. Individuals will come and take them. Our stores all have angel trees. And on the back, it tells you what the gender of the child is and how old the child is.
And what
a boy, 5.
Yeah.
So it gives them an idea about what kind of Christmas package, what kind of Christmas gift they would buy for a boy that's 5 years old.
Yes.
And then my volunteers, it's the last thing we do. We put all the food in the boxes, and the last thing we do is we add the gifts. And as I mentioned earlier, last year we were so blessed to have 2 gifts for every child. So it worked out beautiful.
That's so nice. That is really so nice.
We also have angels that are senior angels, because a lot of seniors, both male and female, are living independently. A lot of them still are.
Right.
A lot of them ask for Christmas help, and we're very happy to give them that. But we also want to put something special in there for them, because many of them don't even have any family around.
That's true. That's
So,
very, very true.
it doesn't matter whether it's a scented candle or some gloves or some socks or something like that. Just something so that they know that we're thinking about them.
Right. Thank you for sitting down with me today. I really, really appreciate it. This is all your kinsmen, all your volunteers. Please thank them for us, because this is just awesome.
We have an army of volunteers that help us, and we could not do it without them. They come out every single year, and my phone has already started ringing. How can I help? What can I do? Where can I put things?
Yes.
And our Kinsmen Club is not a big club, so any volunteer that comes out to help is amazing.
Thank you.